country. Well, why not? Where there's cow, there's bovine. And nobody can deny that. Where there are cow, there are bovine. And you were telling me that the people that took those cows to Africa is being kind to us when they know that these animals are poisonous? Are they being kind to us? No, they're not. I know Arabs in Africa that sells our people pork, but he doesn't eat it. Why would he do that? Is that being kind? That is where Urwa comes in. I am a member of Urwa. In Urwa, you don't even entertain a thought about injuring someone else. Not even a thought. In Urwa, Urwa is where we become impeccable. Urwa teaches us what not to eat. Because what you eat will determine how you behave. You don't want that. The rest of the religions in the world, they all are good. But they also need to be updated, you know. We need to help the religions of the world, because I grew up in religion. And you know, we grew up in religion and we feel good, and it is good. Because it contains us, discipline us, which I still remember. And me, like I said, I'm a Muslim. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. Every 13th Sabbath, I used to have to go do my recitation because I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. And I loved it. Then I was an Anglican. I was in the Anglican church as an altar boy. So you see, I'm the product of religions. I am the product of religions. I just happened to notice the chapter about the health aspect of the religions. And we need to make our preachers aware, look, we are sick because unconsciously we are violating God Almighty. We don't want to do that anymore. But then, we didn't know about the deleterious effect that blood and starch was going to have on our brain. Oh my God. Now to think about it. Go read the Bible again. The herbs are for the healing of the nation. Well, why can't we do it? And why don't we do it? You know why? The blood and starch going to tell you, you better not. You're going to die. Don't you go to God now. You're going to follow me. I am the blood and the starch that you have been conditioned with. You're going to listen to me, not the Bible. You know who did that to me? My own brother, the preacher man. My own brother did that to me. Yeah, I went into his kitchen. And when I got into my brother's kitchen, I saw a hog head on the table. I said, no, this boy is out of his mind. So I passed by the hog head and went straight to my mom. My mama lived in the back house. I said, hey, Mom, your son have on his table a hog head that's bleeding. They must have just cut it off the hog. I said, I want you to go in and ask my brother to explain to us scientifically why is he going to eat the head of this dead animal. Now, we didn't eat that in the jungles of Africa because there were no hogs there. Look at how we have been reduced to the head of a dead animal. We're going to eat the head of a bleeding dead animal. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that part of the conditioning goes like this. I'm going to eat this dead animal because where else am I going to get my protein? Protein. But the animal is dead and your body is alive. How is this dead animal going to help to nourish this live body? That doesn't make sense. And now we go to the second part, protein. What is protein? Well, I could give you guys the scientific answer. It is one of the 19 amino acids, the building blocks of life. And that's that. Hey, Dr. Steinberg and Dr. Gluck from the pediatric hospital in Washington, D.C. The little girl had sickle cell anemia. She no longer has it, but she's looking at my diet. Said I didn't give her cholesterol protein. Protein? Dr. Steinberg, what is protein? This 19 amino acids. I said, is it electrical? She said, I don't know. But the human body is electrical. Is protein electrical? She said, I don't know. I said, well, you should know, because you're using it as your premise. This is your foundation of your argument, protein. How many electrons per atom does protein contain? Why do you ask the question? Because if it doesn't have any electrons, it is non-electrical. My body is electrical. So how is this animal going to help me? You see, she couldn't answer that question. But those of us who have accepted the word protein, we're satisfied because it sounds scientific. Not with me. You better make sense. Remember what Mama used to say? Make sense, boy. Common sense. Protein. That's a big word. Nothing behind it. So yes, God herbs work. They work all the time. Because it's God. It's for us. God wants us to be loving and sweet. Of course. When I meet Chinese, I'm happy. I've been to China. I've been to many places in China and Arabia. Those folks don't look like me. I met a woman just recently in Los Angeles, one of the sweetest lady that you ever want to meet. This lady, look, I could describe her as being the mother of Jesus. That's how she moved. This lady was so, symmetry. All the way. What race, what tribe? She was a Laplander. She followed the reindeer around Europe, Finland, Norway, Russia, come back around. These people followed the reindeer. I said, tell me about your life. And this lady started telling me about her life. Boy, you know, it's so different from ours. African people who live in the jungle, walking around naked, and we live among these great big animals they call elephants and rhinoceros, and some of the most poisonous snakes. How did we survive? Isn't that something? How did we survive? By the grace of God Almighty. That's how we survived, and we will always survive. So now, Urua brings with it the healing which brings peace, which in turn brings love.